Hi everyone. Wanted to give my January 13th update. Not pregnant. My IUI severely failed again, as usual, but this is probably the update you should expect at this point from me. I've known this for a while and I actually posted on the page, but I don't know if anyone reads the stuff I type, so I realized people actually listen to the words and that's it. So I'm just trying to focus on other things right now. But I do want to send a message to all my friends out there and any of you watching who think that if you're approaching 40 that you still have time. No, you don't. Take my word for it. No, you don't. If you're 38, actually, you should run to the fertility clinic because everything has a sharp decline in its success rate at 38 for women trying to get pregnant. And when you hit 40, it's even worse. When you hit 40, you have a 5% chance each month of getting pregnant. When you have a 5% chance of rain, do you see it raining outside? Also, when you hit 40, only 90%, I'm sorry, not only, 90% of your eggs are now bad. They're considered poor quality eggs. These are the eggs that you were born with. And at the age of 40, they're old. They're not as good. It's sort of like having a car for 40 years. It's not as good. 40 years later, it's been living all that time. It goes bad. I don't know if car is the best analogy or not, but just trying to scare some people because I know I have some friends who think they have millions of years left to sit back and work on their degrees and work on their jobs and work on other things like I did, and just think, well, you know, IVF can solve everything now. I had my IVF when I was 39. I had an IUI when I was 39. Tried a number of things at 39. That's actually why I pushed myself to do it all, because I knew I was about to turn 40. This last IUI, I was 40, and of course it didn't work either. So I don't know, I'm looking for alternate solutions. I've heard there's something called Vitex or Vivex or something like that. It's a vitamin world. I might try that. I'm definitely open to any suggestions you all have, but to be quite honest, I know that the real solution is nothing that anyone can give me. It's my age, and that's the problem. If I would have just done this all 10 years ago, even 5 years ago, I would be great. And I'm very mad at myself for waiting. A lot of people say, well, why did you wait? I don't know. I thought I had time. I thought that, you know, I don't want to blame myself for the rest of my life for this, but, you know, it's just not working out. Next step for me, I am going to get an HSG, a test to see if my tubes were blocked or not. There is a possibility that it could be, you know, something that's interfering. But the real reason that they give you at the age of 40 when it fails is there is a decline in the quality of a woman's eggs. And that's really what I'm working with here. Eggs that are poor in quality because of my age. Everything else fertilizes, you know, looks good in the petri dish. They give you a picture of the embryos. Everything's great, grade A, but perfect symmetry, perfect fragmentation. Well, they put them back in me and they don't live. So, all of my friends out there, all of my subscribers watching, please, if you're 38, go to the fertility clinic. Shady Grove is really good. I hear there are a lot of other clinics out there that are good too. Try one. Email me with questions. Be happy to answer and tell you what the process is like. But you know, I'd hate for another friend of mine to make the mistake that I did and wait until you're 40 and think that they can make magic happen for you when they can't. It's God, and it's simply the quality of your eggs, and they can do everything else but that. They can't fix the quality of your eggs because that's inside of you. That's something that you were born with. So anyway, after my HSG, I'll probably post a little comment about the video to let you all know how it went. If it goes well, they said they will give me an IUI, but I'm not on any medicine, so at this point this month is really almost worthless to try that. So then the month after, or whenever things get back to normal, pending the HSG, we'll see how it goes. So after the end of this video, I urge you to go look up your fertility center and give them a call if you haven't done so already.